They did really well in that film with those two women. One of them's got short hair, and one of them's sort of Mexican looking, sort of Latin American. I'm not sure.
Which one am I thinking of? With the gypsies fight each other to
From Russia with Love?
That's it.
Yeah. Oh no, she's great as well. Tatiana Romanova, the Russian girl.
Hey, just the knowledge is just impressive, always.
Yeah, man. Yeah, she's beautiful. I mean, surely, it's in the job description, isn't it? You've got to be fit to be a Bond girl. So there's,
So you're wrong though on all of those. I'm actually most attracted to one of the henchmen.
Oh, I know who you're on about.
Xena on the top, baby. Woohoo! Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the one.
GoldenEye.
Yeah. Dude,
I know what you mean. As a sort of prepubescent young gentleman, the scene where she
that
sort of squeezes that guy to death with her legs.
One, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And then when she tries to do the same thing to Bond, are they in a sauna or a steam room or something?
I think it must be a sauna because he puts her on like a hot bed of coals, I think, to get her off.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, that was that. Like I say, as a sort of 10-year-old boy, that made me think, what's going on in my mind right now? What are these feelings?
What's happening? Yeah.
So yeah, I'll give you that. She was great. Yeah, and the fact that she could destroy you with her thighs and with her automatic weapons.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And she smoked a cigar as well, right? Those little thin cigarillo cigars.
Yeah, she does.
Yep. Hats off.
Thank you. All right.
Well, I'll do that.
Oh God.
Yeah, and on the entirely opposite end of the spectrum, is that a grizzled old crone of a barmaid I can see with the last orders bell?
Oh, she's trying to get up off a chair, bless her. God, she's struggling. Oh no, she's just finishing the fag. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, here she comes.
Amazing. Last orders. So, just as you said that she was finishing a fag, I just was taken back to a real life scenario where I played a gig at a pub in Nottingham, which shall remain nameless. It must have been about 6 months after the smoking ban came in, and we sort of loaded in. It was like a sort of rock and roll pub, like they have bands and that, and we loaded in the back, and we walked in. You sort of walk in through the members bar, and then you go into the front bit that's the venue part, right? So you've got to shift all your gear past all these old geezers at the bar. And we walked in, and the room was full of smoke, and there was just still smoking inside, ashtrays all along the bar, and they just did not care. Like, they didn't give two basically. It was so good. And we sort of, like, the band and I just sort of all looked around at each other like, oh, okay, cool. That's how it is in this joint. They just didn't care.
Good stuff.
But yeah, the good old days, the glory days.
Yeah.
So, pub quiz time, baby.
Let's do it.
So, here we go. General knowledge again. This particular one says fun quiz questions. Okay, so hopefully they'll be a little bit fun or funny or something. Question 1. Which part of his body did musician Gene Simmons insure for $1 million?
Well, there's one part we're all thinking. Is it his tongue?
Yeah, it's his tongue.
Is it his tongue? Okay, cool. Right.
It's got to be. I mean, that's the thing, he sticks out all the time, surely.
It's true.
I mean...
it's not the only thing he sticks out all the time, I'm sure, but, but that's the bit we know him for, yeah. Sure, okay.
It's got to be his tongue.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to write that down. Fantastic. Question 2. What facially? Oh, okay. Sorry, the grammar of this quiz is terrible. I'll be having words with this particular website.
Yeah.
So it says, what facially do Fred Flintstone and Betty Rubble have that Wilma and Barney don't? Facially?
Eyebrows?
So this is Flintstones. Yeah, did they have...
I don't know, but I'm just... The only thing that one human can have that the other human can't would be eyebrows, I would imagine.
Yeah.
They've all got noses, I would imagine, right?
Yeah, they've all got eyes and mouths and chins, and none of them have beards or facial hair, do they? So, do they have like bones in their hair or something?
Oh,
Maybe. Interesting. Tough question. Shall we say eyebrows? Let's say eyebrows. Oh, maybe because they're cartoon characters. Maybe two of them don't have eyebrows because their hairline just goes straight down to the eyes.
Yeah,
or something like that.
That could be it. Yeah, that could be it.
Let's go eyebrows. Okay, so question 3. Which game demonstrated on television in 1966 did competitors accuse of being sex in a box?
What?
Oh, God. Which game demonstrated on television in 1966 did competitors accuse of being sex in a box? Again, grammar, terrible.
Accuse of being sex in a box?
Yeah.
As in a bad way?
So maybe it was some like game show or something in the 60s. Sex in a box. 60s. I was thinking like Blind Date, but that because they were sort of like separated, weren't they? But you couldn't call that sex in a box. And that was the 90s anyway. God, I've got no idea. Just think of any television game in the 60s.
Price is Right? Because it was like because of the way they show the stuff. Those like the hot women they get on maybe.
Right.
That's God.
Maybe
that's a stab in the dark.
Yeah. I've got no better suggestions.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Who has the lowest IQ? A moron, an imbecile, or an idiot? This must be like technical terms, right?
I love it. I didn't know there were technical terms. That's amazing.
Idiot.
Well, what would you think? What if you were thinking like you wanted to really hit the heart of someone? Imbecile, moron, idiot.
I'd go imbecile.
I think so too.
Imbecile, yeah.
Yeah.
Idiot's like a throw. Oh, don't be an idiot. That's a throwaway one. And a moron could go either way. So I'm going to go that imbecile has the lowest IQ.
I agree.
Cool. Fantastic. Question 5. Which sex symbol first appeared in the 6-minute-long 1930 film Dizzy Dishes? Dizzy Dishes.
What year was it, sorry?
1930. Wow. Is it someone like Cary Grant or like?
Yeah. When was Marilyn?
Oh, yeah. It could be female. Yeah, of course. I mean, maybe she was 50s.
30s? She was later than that.
She would have been. Yeah, even Cary Grant. They'd have both been too young, surely. 1930. God, I've got no idea, mate.
God, that's early.
Shall we pass on that one?
No, me neither.
Yeah. I can't. Yeah. Pass. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
There's no shame in passing.
No.
Final question for today. If you are discombobulated, what are you?
Confused?
Must be a technical term. Yeah, I thought that would be pretty simple, right? You're just sort of a bit... You don't know what's going on, right? Confused.
So, here's a deep cut. In the film Sherlock Holmes, the recent Sherlock Holmes film with Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, yeah.
You know how he like slows down the fights and sort of like tells you what he's doing as he does it, and then they speed it up and he does it in real time?
Yeah.
There's a moment where he slaps this guy's ears.
Oh,
and he says, discombobulate opponent or whatever.
Right.
So it could be like unbalanced, because your ear's unbalanced, you maybe.
Oh, yeah.
But it could also be confused. I don't know.
Let's go unbalanced. Let's.
You reckon? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Let's go for it.
Might have thought that.
What have we got to lose?
Pride.
Yeah. Which part of his body did musician Gene Simmons insure for $1 million? It was, of course, his tongue.
Boom.
Thank God it was his tongue.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what the hell was he doing with his knob?
Yeah. 2 million insurance, mate, on that one.
Yeah. Question 2. What facially do Fred Flintstone and Betty Rubble have that Wilma and Barney don't? Oh, white around their eyes.
Oh.
Or eyeballs.
Bloody hell.
So maybe Wilma and Barney, it's just the colour of their eye all the way to the edge. But next time I watch the Flintstones, that's going to be top of the list.
Jesus. Okay.
We were thinking about this next question completely wrong. Which game, demonstrated on television in 1966, did competitors accuse of being sex in a box? We thought it was like TV game show. It means
like
board
Pong.
game. No, it's Twister. Game. It's Twister.
Oh, sex in a box.
Yeah, because you sort of wrap yourselves up around each other, don't you?
I get that.
Twister.
I get that.
Okay, cool. Next question. Who has the lowest IQ? A moron, an imbecile, or an idiot? Oh, God, we were wrong. It's an idiot.
Oh.
According to early 20th century psychology definitions, a moron's IQ ranges from 51 to 70, an imbecile from 26 to 50, and an idiot ranges from 0 to 25.
That is... So this is a perfect example of like science that we didn't need. We didn't need to name the... Because there are people within those IQ brackets, and they've basically come up with insults.
Well, I guess they've only become insults since then, right? They're just scientific terms.
Yeah, no, exactly. But like, why did we... But yeah, so there's a whole thing with IQ tests, isn't there? That like, is it a good idea to even run them for certain subjects, right? Yeah. So like, having a name for someone that's a certain IQ is just asking for it to be used as like a derogatory word, right? Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, fun. That's I had no idea they were technical terms. That's cool.
Yeah.
So idiot is but we use it too much. That's a perfect example now again of us overusing a word and it losing its bite. You know.
Yeah. Whereas idiot should be the worst one.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Which sex symbol first appeared in the 6-minute-long 1930 film Dizzy Dishes? Again, we've got it arse about tit. It's not a real person. It's a character. Betty Boop.
Boop. That's...
Yeah.
Should have known that. Cartoon.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, well. Now we know.
Wow.
And I think this is the... Oh, yeah. This is the last question for today. If you're discombobulated, what are you? We overthought it. It's just confused.
Oh, sorry, Adam.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Listen, those questions were quite funny, but
yeah,
I think it's just some layman writing these things out.
Yeah.
Some plonker.
You're blaming the quiz. You're blaming the guy who wrote the quiz that we didn't get the answers right. Some layman. Some moron, right? Or idiot, sorry. Tell you what, idiot
Some
this.
Idiot, yeah. 0 to 25 IQ.
I mean, we're imbeciles, but that guy is an idiot.
We're 26 to 50. We can look down on the idiot, but not upon the morons. They're much smarter than us, with an IQ of between 51 and 70.
Oh, man. That's good.
No, I just meant that it was like, I don't know, they were sort of... Someone's done that in lockdown, I think.
Yeah.
Which is fair enough. Well done, that man. I should be bigging him up, not putting him down. But yeah, or woman. Oh, God. Gee, let's end now. Sorry.
You're digging deeper, mate.
Listen, idiots can be women as well as men, not just men, all right?
Warning.
Everybody's equal. Okay.
Oh, dear.
Fantastic.
Mate, what a time. What a time to be alive. That was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Big time. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I've got to think, for next week, I've got to think of little man tics. Silly man tics, and also my weird crush, celebrity crush.
That's your homework.
I'll come back to you.
For this week. Perfect.
Great stuff. On that bombshell,
over and out.